Your Royal Highness. It is a great honor to stand before you today to discuss the revered chieftaincy institution in Ghana and the promising partnership between Ghana and the United Kingdom. The chieftaincy institution is a vital part of Ghana's heritage, a symbol of our rich cultural diversity, and a foundation of our traditional governance. For centuries, chiefs has played a pivotal role in promoting peace, unity, and development in our communities. We are custodians of our customs, mediators in disputes, and catalysts for local initiatives that drive progress. From the southern region to the paramount chiefs of the northern region, chieftaincy leadership remains integral to the Ghana's socio-economic fabric. In light of this, the framers of our constitution deemed it fit to guarantee the institution of chieftaincy devoid of any political interference. The National House of Chiefs is a body with statutory backing from Parliament that upholds high standards within the chieftaincy institution of Ghana, fulfilling both judicial and advisory roles and having appellate jurisdiction over chieftaincy disputes. Ghana and United Kingdom share a historical bond that stretches back through the pages of time. From the era of early trade interactions to direct rule and post-colonial collaborations, the enduring relationship between Ghana and the United Kingdom is a well-established reality. It is through this historical bond that Ghana has grown closer to the British royal family, culminating in the presence of His Royal Highness Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, today. While our past is marked by shared experiences, our partnership is now forward-looking, focusing on areas of mutual benefits such as trade, education, climate action, and sustainable development. The United Kingdom recognizes the importance of traditional leaders in fostering stability, inclusivity, and progress, and we welcome this collaboration as an opportunity to amplify our impact. On behalf of our President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we are delighted to host you at the seat of government. Your achievements, which predate the conferral of the title Duke of Edinburgh in 2023, span diplomacy, governance, academia, sports, the arts, charity, and of course, royal assignments. Through this remarkable accomplishment, you have endeared yourself to the nations and humanity at large. It is our distinct privilege to hold this special debate in your honor. Yes, today we gather in dignity and reverence to honor a distinguished guest. On behalf of the members of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, the chiefs and good people of the Gadangwe region, I extend a ceremonial welcome to you once again, His Royal Highness. We receive you not only with protocol, but with the fullness of our tradition, our respect, and our goodwill. The two lands of Greater Accra region, home of ancient Gadangwe heritage, cradled with hospitality and gateway of Ghana. On behalf of the nation, I receive you with open arms. Your Royal Highness, the name of Duke of Edinburgh carries a legacy of service, discipline, and commitment to the youth of the world. In Ghana, the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award has shaped many young men and women into confident, responsible, and visionary leaders. This contribution is not taken lightly by the traditional leadership of our country, for our future rests on the character of our youth. As custodians of tradition, we remain dedicated to supporting national development, fostering peace, and ensuring harmony among our people. We welcome every opportunity to partner with global institutions and esteemed personalities like Your Royal Highness, especially in the areas of youth empowerment, environmental stewardship, and the preservation of cultural heritage. To our chiefs, I say, your leadership is valued, your wisdom is needed, and your role in shaping the future of Ghana is indispensable. To our partners in the United Kingdom, we extend our gratitude for this collaboration. Together, let's build bridges of opportunity, foster innovation, and create a legacy of mutual respect and shared prosperity. As we move forward, let us cherish our cultural roots while embracing the possibilities of partnership. With our firm belief in cross-cultural exchange, we hope to pay a courtesy call at your invitation to show our vibrant cultures before your royal family someday. May this occasion deepen the ties between Ghana and the United Kingdom, and may it inspire continued cooperation rooted in respect, shared purpose, and mutual benefits. Finally, it brings the good people of Greater Accra great joy to bestow a name upon His Royal Highness Prince Edward. From the depth of our hearts, we name you today, Ni Yehowadah, which means God is great. Oyiwaladon, long live our friendship, long live our traditions, long live our nations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, King Professor. Indeed, our revered King has been very instrumental in promoting cleanliness, environmental cleanliness, and has been championing this cause. Your Majesty, we are most grateful for your service. Can we please give His Royal Majesty another big round of applause? The National Dance Company was created through a collaboration between the Government Institute of Arts and Culture and the University of Ghana's Institute of African Studies, with a sole aim to promote and preserve Ghana's culture through traditional and contemporary dance performance. We shall now invite a cultural performance from the Ghana National Dance Ensemble. Shall we please welcome them with a round of applause? Thank you very much. That was, the name of the dance is called Takai, a prestigious traditional royal dance of the Dagomba people from the northern region of Ghana. It is performed exclusively by men and strongly associated with royalty, warriors, and kings. It is a symbol of unity and pride and is performed during significant cultural and social events such as this special Durbar. Shall we please give them a round of applause again? Your Excellency, Your Royal Highness, it is now my honor and privilege to invite His Royal Highness Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, to address this special Durbar. Shall we please welcome him with a round of applause?
Thank you very much indeed. So, Your Excellency, thank you very much indeed for hosting this wonderful Durbar, a great treat. And to ministers and to all the chiefs and your entourage, a great pleasure to see you today. And all the colour and splendour that you have brought with you is wonderful. And to all the distinguished guests, and especially to all the boys and girls for whom you've given probably a wonderful excuse to escape from school for a bit. So I'm sure they're very grateful for that. And to our performers, thank you very much indeed. So, to the Paramount Chief, thank you for that wonderful greeting, and you could do that job very well. I might take you in other countries, because I can't claim to have prepared quite such an eloquent speech. I'm feeling very humble standing here now. But thank you for that extraordinarily generous welcome, and thank you for the title that you have bestowed upon me. I haven't got a note of it. I'm going to have to write it down so I remember. I was given a translation, so it'll be interesting when I go home and say, well, I think we ought to call this, you ought to give me this, call me like this from now on. First and most important thing I do is I bring greetings from His Majesty the King and my brother to all of you and to the people of Ghana, a country that he knows well, somewhere he's visited before, and whose membership of the Commonwealth he takes very, very seriously. And I think you know that all very well. And also, this has been a wonderful opportunity for me to be able to return to Ghana after a few years. The last time I was here was in 2018. So it's good to be able to reconnect and to meet with so many people, and to be able to learn about what is going on in Ghana at the moment, and to understand all the great things that are going on in this country. You mentioned, sir, my title. So, and as you realize, I'm trying to follow in a great man's shoes. And my father, who had this title, I have a lot to try to live up to, and I have a lot of heritage and legacy to be able to try to continue, and it's with great pride that I try to do that. And you mentioned the Duke of Edinburgh's Award, which is above all the thing that I probably try to do the most with, to give young people an opportunity to develop and to find their passion, purpose and place in the world. Britain and Ghana have an extraordinary shared history and a shared heritage. A heritage which you as chiefs know only too well, the understanding of what that means. And I'm delighted to be able to see that the traditions are continued, and I am particularly grateful for this opportunity and this Durbar. Obviously I know that my ancestors have been to such Durbars before, possibly on a slightly larger scale. But I'm very grateful for this opportunity to be able to meet with you. And to echo your remarks, definitely how we continue our relationship as two countries with mutual respect for our common prosperity and to empower the youth of the future to take on those roles as we go forward. So thank you for this greeting. Thank you for that continued friendship and relationship, and I very much hope we'll be able to continue that long into the future. And I particularly look forward to seeing Ghana being well represented at the Commonwealth Games next year when the Commonwealth comes together. I look forward to that. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh. At this juncture, we would receive another cultural performance. This time, the group is going to perform Palogo. Shall we please welcome them?
Hey, Gano na brother. Oh no, gano na auntie. Gano na brother. Gano na nana. No gano na uncle. Aye. No gano na. Jepo jepo.
Thank you very much. The Palogo dance is regarded as one of the most widely known traditional exports of the Ga Dangbe people. It originated in the late 1950s and early 60s under the name Bajo, that's storytelling. The dance accompanied storytelling activities. It is a social dance that can be performed at special occasions. Thank you very much, the Ghana Dance Ensemble. It is now my honor and distinct pleasure to invite the 6th President of the 4th Republic, who was sworn in on 7 January of this year, 2025. Shall we welcome His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama.
Omanpeyin Sablane. Ghana Omanpeyin. Okuhin. Osadjofo. Osadiyeye. Ohurabo Blue. Okokuloko. Edmehura. Ababio. Omanpeyin Ababio. Ghana Omanpeyin. Ghana Omanda Wase. Omanga da Wase. Ga adangwe na nanum atrengungwa da Wase. Africa mind da Wase. Yasi mind da Wase. UK mind da Wase. Ankula ankwa. Ehura. Wahini deflete omanpeyin wahini deflete odman kuma. Na aguregu ubema na agur asodeja yehiawo Ghana hiawo Africa hiawo owa ebru matakawa na ekohiri titugu yadwase akranta yadwase enyado ehunbo bi me yadwase ababio wahin defletete within no hunam se Ghana hiawo Africa hiawo eduma wura na ababio aba chance amin enya ho amin enya ho.
Thank you very much. That was a drum appellation also by the Ghana Dance Ensemble. Shall we now receive His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces.
Thank you very much. Kindly be seated, please. Thank you very much. Let me acknowledge our august visitor, His Royal Highness Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh. Also welcome his delegation and the team from the UK High Commission, our senior government officials, my beautifully dressed school children. You're welcome to the seat of government. And a special welcome to our members of the Greater House, Regional House of Chiefs. You have added color to this beautiful welcome ceremony that we're giving to His Royal Highness. I don't need to talk about the historical relationship between Ghana and the United Kingdom because it is long-standing, and all of us in school have learned the history about where our relationship started. And since we became independent, we have been a member of the Commonwealth, and we've been particularly close to the United Kingdom because of the values that we share, shared values of respect for human rights, shared values of democratic governance, and values of humanity. And that continues to keep our two nations close together. This relationship is consolidated by the exchanges that we have had. In recent times, the Deputy Prime Minister of UK and several other high-ranking officials have visited us. And I believe that the visit by the Duke of Edinburgh is a climax to the long-standing relations that we have had. Ghana continues to share a lot that is common with the United Kingdom. Our jurisprudence is based on UK law, common law, and it gives Ghana an advantage because I believe that jurisprudence based on common law is easier to understand and people have more confidence that they will get justice from that jurisprudence. Our constitutional clauses and many things in our constitution are akin to what we have in the UK. And indeed, our whole constitution and the idea of a hybrid where ministers are also members of parliament and are able to go to parliament and debate issues where we have question time for ministers and ministers are called to account to the representatives of the people. These are all things that we have taken from the United Kingdom, and I believe that that is what puts our relationship closer together. The Duke of Edinburgh is visiting us at a time where the global order is changing. After the Second World War, we all believed that the best for this world was a multilateral global order where nations came together to discuss and find solutions to common challenges that face the world. And I believe that since that time, our globe has scored many successes, especially in recent times with the Millennium Development Goals, where millions and millions of people were pulled out of poverty by us deciding together to do common targeting. We replaced that with the Sustainable Development Goals, and in 2030 we shall account to find out how far we have gone with the SDGs. And so we believe that multilateralism is the best order for our world, especially when you face challenges like climate crisis. Climate crisis affects all parts of the world, and no one country can adapt or find any resolution to the climate crisis. And so the only way we can tackle the climate crisis is to tackle it multilaterally. And I want to congratulate the UK for its leadership when it comes to issues of climate change and climate resilience. Unfortunately, recent actions by some countries acting more in a unilateral manner than multilateral are threatening the multilateral global order. The invasion of Ukraine and other conflicts all over the world, the Gaza crisis and the deaths of more than 60,000 people in the Gaza, these are all things that don't belong to the 21st century. And I believe that unilateral action is not helping the global order. Aside from that, the upending of the rules-based trading system where countries wake up in the morning and just impose tariffs on anybody else, I think that it is upending the rules-based trading system that we all have nurtured for years. And so at a time like this, it becomes a coalition of the willing. We must develop new partnerships that allow us to continue to work together, not as individual countries, but as coalitions of the willing. And no better country to be a partner to than the United Kingdom, which has been a historical partner to Ghana since our independence. As you yourself said, you are stepping into big shoes. The Duke of Edinburgh title is a very big one across the whole world, and especially in Ghana. It is, with its international award that comes with it, scholarships for young people, it is a motivator of our young people. It instills in them discipline, it instills in them creativity, and it instills in them ambition to achieve. And so, over the years, our young people have taken a very keen interest in the Duke of Edinburgh Award. And so, like you said, you're stepping into big shoes. Government of Ghana continues to partner with the award committee and oversee, the award to make sure that our young people participate as actively as possible. So it's going to be a high point for the Duke of Edinburgh Award to receive you in Ghana. I believe that it will consolidate further the achievements that we have made through that award. And so on behalf of the government and people of Ghana, I wish to warmly welcome you and to say that the name that you were given by the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs is Yehovah. Yehovah in Gadangbe means God, and Da means big. So it means that God is mighty, God is big. And Ni is the prefix for a chief. So I don't know how to put the whole thing together, but it means you are the chief of God is great, something like that. However you understand it, chief of God is great. And often is the highest privilege when the people, our chiefs, come together and decide to give you a name. I have one myself. I'm called Ni Ode Opio. It means the chief who says and does. And so you're joining a rank of many personalities who have been honored in that way. So we welcome you again. We wish you a successful visit during your stay in Ghana. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President, for the special welcome message. Mr. President, we are also joined here by the Flagstaff House Basic School. Please raise your hands if you are happy to be here. Good. You heard His Excellency the President talk about the Duke of Edinburgh's scholarship. So please learn hard and make sure that you contribute, you participate in the selection when you grow up. May I now invite the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs to present their special gift to His Royal Highness Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh.
His Royal Highness, in our tradition, every institution has its own regalia. Today, we have given you a chieftaincy title, and therefore we need to give you the regalia that it takes. We have a box with full of clothes, a regalia as a chief, for you to enjoy with. On behalf of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs and the good people of the whole Greater Accra, and in fact, the whole country, especially the presidency, we are giving you this token for you to remember this particular day almost every day in your life. Thank you very much.
It's very heavy, so we can't get so much.
I have one little question. So does this title come with an umbrella and an umbrella bearer? That's what I want to know.
It comes with everything.
Does it come with everything?
100%.
Oh, good. Excellent. So good. Yeah, can I just say, I envied you all sitting under your umbrellas over there. And I nearly asked, and I thought, no, that would be very cheeky. But thank you. No, I really appreciate it. So thank you very much indeed. And very good to meet you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Your Royal Highness, please, we want to take a group photograph. Yes. Sorry, please, we'll take some photographs, please. Yes, please. Yes. Shall we please invite the 5 paramount chiefs and the Queen Mother to kindly join us here for the group photograph. Please, we only the paramount chiefs. The chairmen, please step aside. Please step aside. We only need paramount chiefs. Thank you. Can you please raise the umbrellas so that the cameras can capture? May I now invite His Excellency the President to join the Thank you very much. All too soon, we've come to the end of a very fruitful exchanges. Shall we please invite Ghana Dance Ensemble as they perform? We want to thank you very much to our officials, our school children, and all our revered chiefs for participating in this special Durbar. Please, we entreat our chiefs to be seated as the protocol team go around to do the needful. Thank you very much, and do have a good afternoon.
So that was a beautiful ceremony to host the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Edward, who is an official visit to Ghana. We are joined in studio by my colleague Nana Tufo. That was a beautiful ceremony. And the name that was given to the Duke of Edinburgh, I'm sure most of us didn't even know what it means, but the president explained. What do you make of the whole ceremony today?
I think it was a beautiful ceremony, and the fact that the Duke is actually in Ghana goes to speak to like fostering relations between Ghana and the United Kingdom. We know that the UK still believes and runs the monarchy system, and so there's even strong ties to our own, if you like, traditional authorities or own or chieftaincy type of system here. And that's why you see the likes of the president of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, the Nungwamanche King Odai Fio, Professor King Odai Fio Welenchi III, addressing such a gathering. It also goes to speak to, if you like, the growth of the relationship between the two countries, and of course the initiatives that both countries are engaged in, especially regarding youth empowerment, which is one of the flagship initiatives of this particular Duke, having taken over from his own father, Philip.
Very well. Now, he promised a scholarship for Ghanaian students who would want to study in the UK, and I think at the point you heard the MC for the occasion asking students from the Flagstaff House Basic School to take up the opportunity when it presents itself to them if they are qualified to do so. Indeed,
and like I was saying, he's a person interested in youth development, so he actually has the Duke of Edinburgh's Awards, which actually rewards the youth and also takes interest in sports and arts. And so to hear him make similar promise or similar, if like give a similar promise here, it comes as no surprise at all, because if you followed him and what he's been doing since the dukedom was granted him, he's basically interested in youth development. And so scholarship for students interested in studying in the UK, it comes as no surprise at all.
Yesterday, I think he was in Edinburgh. He met the Edinburgh Mahini. We understand he would visit the Asante Hini and also visit some historical sites in Cape Coast. Generally, what do you make of him visiting these historical places? Looking like Cape Coast, for instance, has a rich history with the UK.
Exactly. So he's scheduled for a number of activities while he's here in Ghana on this official visit. And just as you mentioned, the history between the United Kingdom and Ghana goes way back to the colonial days. And so it's important that he touches base with some of these ancestral sites, some of these historic sites, and also the relationship between the two monarchies. We know that even the Otumfuo Asantehene was at the if you like, the installation of his father. And so it's important that he pays homage. He visits the Otumfuo at the Menchia Palace. It's important that he goes to the Cape Coast Castle, where the history is still rife regarding the slave trade and of course how the country Ghana was colonized under British rule, which of course is his home. So once he's able to familiarize himself with it, walk through the experience, feel the experience, it gives him or places him in a better position to speak to same when he's back home. Perhaps it might lead to some level of advocacy from him that we have not seen him do yet. So yes, it's important that he touches base with all these historical sites. It's important that he appreciates. And then, of course, whoever is facilitating this should be sure to, give the history as it is, unadulterated, and the real history of our people and the relationship between Ghana and the United Kingdom.
Very well, thank you for your time. Nana Tufo is my colleague here at Channel One TV. This has been a special coverage of national state event to host the Duke of Edinburgh, who is in Ghana on an official state visit. I am Hawa Idrisu Mustafa. Thank you for your company.
This Christmas.